What is up, Cahir Club, and a warm welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody has had a wonderful start to their weekend. That is right, it is the weekend, it is Saturday. Who doesn't love a good bit of Saturday fun? Hello, Bruker, hello, M, let's fucking go, indeed. Kepler, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. But yeah, today we are back with the Pokemon Sword, with only Pokemon, starting with G, Finale. In and out before lunch and groceries, understandable. I hope your lunch and grocerize well. But yeah, it is the finale today. Over the past few streams, we have been building up and closer to this point. Will this stream end before midnight? Hopefully. I hope so. We'll be skipping the dialogue, so like, hopefully that'll help it. But I do know that we've got Piers, Raihan, a lot of battles, Eternatus, more battles, and the end. So it's probably going to be a longer stream today. So keep that in mind. In fact, I'm just going to start. Becca, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend has gotten off to a good start. We are finishing Pokemon Sword with only G today. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have had more foresight on this one and done Spikemuth, you know? Taken the L of being later yesterday to not have to take a slightly different L of however long this stream ends up being, because I've decided I'm finishing it today. Alright. This is the Dark-type gym. We're at the Dark-type gym. We got Grimmsnarl, we got Grapploct, we got Galvantula, we got Gyarados, we got Glaceon, and we got Grookey. That is the squad. That is the team. I think it's a pretty solid team, if I do say so myself. No, probably not that one. You got a shiny female Cubchoo, which you evolved. Hell yeah, that's adorable. Alright. I feel like Goblin Defoe is going to be one of the best Pokemon in this upcoming fight. Gonna be honest, gonna be real. Felix, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. Alright. Marnie is on screen right now. We got Piers' lead card. Yeah, I'm like, we're speeding. Cool. You're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. Did they always not have a covered gel shirt? Gobble can't topple, exactly. Alright, we're doing these one at a time. Who's in a low ball? Grappaloc's in a low ball. Oh, right, because it's a... What's it called? It's a raid Pokemon. Oh, you're using a Linoone. Good boy is going to eviscerate this thing. What is a Linoone? Like, they're kind of raccoons. But... Good boy is best boy. Good boy is best boy. I'm really glad that I got to use a Grappaloct. Like... Grappaloct is a... Uh-oh. I like how they stop the moment you, like, get pincer between them. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright. I guess it's in a bit we find out that these guys are the gym trainers. Like, it's an interesting, like, twist. I'll give them that. Alright. I guess Grapploct is probably our best bet against Obstagoon as well. It's just Obstagoon also has Counter, which I'm a little bit afraid of. For obvious reasons. Counter seems like the kind of move that it would try to use on a fighting type. And, one-shot the fighting type with, you know? We can hope that's not the case. Alright. Yell Grunt down. Aim, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's gotten off to a good start. And I hope your birthday went well as well. You said you got a new phone for it, right? Oh, we can go onwards. Thank you, flashing light sign, for telling me that I can go... Is that Rose? Maybe? Like, maybe? Your birthday was amazing? Hell yeah, glad to hear. Rit? Are those guys good? I don't think they are. They thought they were older. They don't understand how much pain Alder's going to feel in his back the moment he hits... How old is Alder? Like, I'm now realizing that's not really a... Oh, it's got swag. I don't want to deal with swag. I don't want to deal with this guy's swag. Get me out of here. I don't want to... This guy's swag? Nuh-uh. I'm not dealing with this guy's swag. You are a fool if you think I'm going to deal with this guy's swag. No damage. No damage at all. Alright. Okay, no. Spirit Break is not priority. That's kind of devastating. Sucker Punch, however, is, and that Scrafty was on like 3 hit points. You got Kyurem Black off the Union Suck with your friend today. Hell yeah, that's really cool. Love Kyurem. Very cool legendary. Alright. In fact, we're about to meet some legendaries today. If things go alright. Oh, item. It's a max revive in a gym. I guess it certainly, like, helps hammer home the vibe of... I have a bad feeling. Whoa! You see that? Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Like, I can't lie, I'm... That's impressive. Like, I've got to appreciate the commitment to learning how to backflip like that. That's impressive. Alright. But unfortunately, we're going to have to break this Weavile's bricks. No building for you. Alright. It's interesting how we only fight one at a time of these guys. I also like how you get this Mr. Mime at the end. Mr. Mime being here is honestly kind of funny because it's just not a dark type, you know? Like, there's a Mr. Mime here and, like... Uh-oh. I've been caught in a pincer attack. Alright. Has that guy been getting enough sleep? Or is that just eye... It's probably just eyeshadow now that I think about it. Oh, this is a double battle. Interesting. Okay, on one hand... Yeah. On the other hand, no. This is probably a risk. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Oh god, this is a risk. Never mind, it's not that big. No, I don't like that. Hoping I can take this guy out pretty quick. Yeah, I think Drapion in real life would be an interesting thing. Like, you just... You go to put on your shoes one day and you look inside and there's a Drapion in there. I think that'd be kind of scary, you know? If I saw a Drapion in my shoe, I'd be like, whoa! What the hell? That's a bit frightening, actually, you know? Big ass shoes. They're like clown shoes, you know? I feel like clown shoes would have that kind of effect. Where you look in like the clown shoes and then boom. Like 6 scorpions all fall out. Like Australian clowns must have a hard time, you know? Because you know they've got like those poisonous spiders that like hide in shoes? Like, imagine being like, oh, better tip out. I've only got 1 antidote. I feel like that's going to be a problem. Like, imagine trying to tip out your shoes. of, like, any, like, scorpions and shit. Of any, like, spiders. And, like, 13 all come out. I think it's the size of a large dog, or a guy. How big is Drapion? The issue is its measurement might not be... Okay, it's 1.3 meters. It's just over 4 foot. So that is the, like, the size of, like, a child. That is how big Drapion is. So, lads. Alright. Now, we're getting to everybody's favorite part of this game. Everybody really likes this specific cutscene coming up. Because of Piers' lovely singing voice, you know? I thought that was, like, going into it, but it wasn't, you know? Like, I don't get... I think people just have, like, voices turned off or something, because, like, he does sing something here, doesn't he? Like, I'm pretty sure he does. It's like, I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival, I got hella band, shorty cute her circle to tell her, bring a friend. I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival, I got hella band, shorty cute her circle to tell her, bring a friend. See, he sings. I don't understand why no one thinks he does. Like, that was Piers singing right there, you know? It just plays the Ed Sheeran song. I'd hate that. I'm glad it didn't. You know, I'm glad it instead played J-Eazy. Alright. I like that Piers has, like, a unique battle theme. Like, that's very unique. I guess this is technically the 7th gym... The post-7th gym lake. This is the post-7th gym... evil team fight. Okay, yeah, he's faking me out. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He can fake me out if he wants. Because then I can just do this. Well, that's a bit uncalled for, I'm gonna be honest, Piers. Okay, cool. We still got him with the Spirit Break. I guess he's going for them underhanded tactics, which makes sense. Personally, I'm more about those overhand tactics. It just feels more natural to me. Why are you going straight into Obstagoon? That's his ace! Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? Remind me what Octolock does. Is Spirit Break the one that always hits? I don't think so. Lowers the target's defense and special defense every turn after I use it. Okay. I think... Never mind, Full Surrender. Oh, yeah, that's it. Full Surrender's Dark type, I think. I should probably relearn that at some point. Okay, it is going for the Shadow Claw. But that's fine, because we're going to tank that, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Octolock. Oh, he's using Obstruct. What does Obstruct do? It protects itself. Okay, I can't help but notice that didn't do anything. I can't help but think that that didn't actually do much at all, really. Okay, he's going for the Shadow Claw again. That's nice, because that means he's not going for counter. Which I was really expecting him to, like, immediately click, you know? I was thinking he'd be like, alright, I'm using a normal and dark type against this pure fighting type. I should probably... Okay, no, we can handle Malamar. Oh, what's it got? Nothing. It's got nothing, actually. Piers is like, yeah, fuck you, I've got Contrary. His moveset is Night Slash, Foul Play, Psycho Cut, and Payback. Do I think I'm faster than a Malamar? Is the question of the day. The answer is almost definitely. If this thing's faster than me, I will just eat my fucking ass. Apparently Bug Bite doesn't work in raids. Don't know why. Codaman, make sure to like and subscribe to keep you from getting rather sad. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, Codaman, I can't remember the title that he's been given, but he's been given a title in my comment section now. Because he's written so many comments, and I've liked a large percentage of them. Alright. Skuntank. I think. Okay. Skuntank has Sucker Punch and Toxic. That is an interesting combination of things. It's also got Screech, which is actually kind of scary now that I think about it. Rob, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's gotten off to a good start. We're fighting Piers at the moment. Alright. You just woke up one day and wrote 40 comments to boost analytics. That was like at the middle of the night. Are you sure you meant you woke up? Why were you waking up at that time specifically? Okay. I need something that can resist dark moves, which is Gob. If we don't hit 100 million, you wouldn't be surprised. If we don't hit 100 million, you wouldn't be surprised. Very important news, there's a new Mean Girls. There is, and it's a musical. I'm gonna go with Play Rough, because this thing's probably about to scream. Okay, it's not, it's about the Toxic Me, which is a different can of worms. Thinking about here, been around bathroom shops, not much else. Understandable, you getting a new bathroom? Or are you looking for products? You're so hyped, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, hopefully, I hope you enjoy it. Alright, we're getting into a bit of uh-oh territory, you know? As long as we don't miss this Play Rough, we should be fine. Cool. We did it, we beat Piers. Aftermath! Oh god, thank goodness. At least it wasn't after English. Or after science, am I right? I haven't been in school in years. Yeah, planning it. Gonna cost like 10k though, so bad for you. That is understandable. I'm sure it'll be worth it though. It's always nice going into a new bathroom. Although then again, I've never had to pay for the new bathroom, so like maybe my opinion's tainted. At least it wasn't after Spanish. You failed that. Then it'll kill you. Those guys do not seem to be taken as well. You can never be a gym leader. You made an ice team and there were 7 4x weaknesses. 7? I just think you could be a better team builder, Felix. How big was this team is my question. Alright. Oh, Duolingo would do the killing. I see. Would they fucking AI generate the killing method? Huh? Alright. So that's Piers all beaten. Oh, there's trouble on Route 9. That's a bit scary. Alright. Problem is you only have 3.5k for it, so options are limited. Ah, that's understandable. Alright. Have you considered gambling? Because, like, you could double that pretty easily, you know? I feel like that's illegal. I feel like what I just said is illegal. Like, I know, like, I was very much doing a bit. But now that I think about it, like... Is like encouraging gambling the illegal part? Or is it like... Because I know, like... giving financial advice, that's illegal. You're unsolicited giving, like, if you don't have, like, the permits to give financial advice and you're giving financial advice, I'm pretty sure that's against the law. You legally have to say, please gamble responsibly. Oh, yeah, okay, please gamble responsibly. That's it. Please gamble responsibly. Do not take any of my financial advice. Oh, gambling. Get it twisted. Gamble. Please start gambling. Gambling's an investment. Investment only. You'll profit. You'll win. You'll do all that. You understand? Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Where's Leon? Oh, where's Leon? Right. News works quick nowadays. What's up with that? Alright. Now back to Hammerlock. It's not an addiction, it's an investment. My card counter will win big one day, I promise. Exactly, exactly. There's another battle. I love losing my life savings in a family in a casino. And your index finger. Alright. All my Pokemon are nearing level 50, which is interesting because I don't think trainer battles are going to near level 50 for, like, a while. It was Gary, okay. Alolan Sandslash, Firefighting. Frostmoth, Fire Rock. Aurorus, Fighting Steel. Alolan Ninetales, Steel. So you're just there for fun, really. Oh, that's the whole team. And all of them have, like, quad weaknesses. I mean, yeah, what matters is you're having fun, you know? It's not about winning or losing, it's about the fun you have along the way, right? It's about enjoying yourself. Alright. Black and white intro? What about it? You're talking about the part where it's like, hopes, dreams, adventure awaits! With your Pokemon! I can't remember the exact... I can't remember the lyrics. You turn out to be the first gym leader you fight, and your team is level 10, so it's okay. I feel like if you set up a full ice team with the intention of being the first gym leader, you could, like, make something competent. You know? Just maybe don't choose a Alolan Sandshrew, or Fire becomes the optimal choice. Funniest part is watching your friends, the funniest part of gambling is watching your friend lose 100, getting lucky once and buying juice with the $5 you win. Oh no. Oh, that's what you say. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's the party juice. That is true. I was thinking of not the anime. I was thinking of the games. You know? Bridge that kills Pokemon. Maybe the Pokemon spawning in Sword and Shield is canon. Like the way Pokemon spawn, where they just, like, grow. They just, like, inflate. Because Pokemon can actually shrink, can't they? Like, Pokemon shrinking is, like, an actual thing. The gym gimmick is that you're not allowed to use any attacking moves against you. Yeah, that would make the fight a little bit harder, I think. Alright, so next is Raihan. Thankfully, we beat Piers within the first half hour, so we're like, we're on track, you know? We're like on our way. Let's get to Raihan. Gym battle, Raihan. Okay, he leads with Gigalith. He's got a Flygon, a Sandaconda, and a Duraludon. This guy is a... That's not a Dragon-type team, Raihan. That's not a Dragon-type team. I hate to be the guy... I hate to be, like, a fun killer over here, you know? There aren't that many dragons there. Alright, so, like... Every single team member has a move that's super effective against ice types. So I think Glaceon isn't going to be a good bet. I think Good Boy, leading with Good Boy is going to be a very good bet. Then again, like, he leads with a Flygon. So I wonder if Galatron is going to be one of the best bets there. Because Galatron can probably take care of a Flygon, right? My Glaceon is minus speed plus defense. Okay, that's interesting. My Glaceon has more defense than my Grapploct. Which is even more interesting, actually. What do we got in the box? As I said, I'm gonna stop being, like, I'm not gonna be stingy about, like, using Pokemon we got in the box anymore. Isn't there a Torkoal too somewhere? I think that might be in his second fight. Yeah, that's in his second fight. His second fight's his second fight is a Drought team. His first fight is a Sandstorm team. Gary needs to be in first. Okay, I was gonna say no, Gary. And in fact, I'm still kind of thinking no, Gary. Like... No, Rob was talking about Raihan's Torkoal, not mine. I do not have a Torkoal, you're correct. That begins with G, I'm not allowed it. But Rob was talking about Raihan's. Yeah, all of these are the Pokemon who are, like, competent to fight. Basically, I'm wondering about going in with Gary because Gary could set up Rain Dance. But I think maybe Gary should set up Rain Dance later. Gorkol is available, though. That's a good point, actually. Flygon is just a bit of a threat is the issue. Like, that's my worry, is Flygon is, like, a pretty big threat. I wonder about Ghost, because I feel like Grapploct could probably take care of Gigalith pretty fast. It's got Sandstream, not Sturdy. Gigalith gets Sandstream? Really? Since when? Grapploct uses, like, Brick Break on Gigalith and makes it explode. Now that I think about it, I don't know what Ghost is going to do against Flygon. Flygon has Steel Wing, is the issue. Like, that's Flygon's thing, is it has Steel Wing. It also has Thunder Punch, which means water types aren't really that usable against it. But it doesn't have anything that beats Fighting type, nor Electric, nor Bug. That's my thought. But the issue is Gigalith does very much have something that beats Bug. What's Grapploc's Pokedex entry? Probably something about how it grapples things. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it might be about how it grapples stuff. You know? Like, this is a very, like, out there, like, suggestion, I know. But I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with it grappling. Also, like, the Gothorita line, couldn't find them anywhere. We're going to be able to catch one more Pokemon just before we go to, like, Winden. Where the fuck is Grapploct? There it is. A body made up of nothing but muscle makes the grappling moves this Pokemon performs with its tentacles tremendously powerful. Tentacular Gripping Mon, it will grip and tangle all the shit it will. You have no big goth Poke friends. I don't know if we should be sexualizing Gothitelle. Have you seen its feet? Have you seen, like, what Gothitelle looks like under the skirt? Because Gothitel's body goes down all the way. Like, Gothitelle does not look like a human, it looks like a sausage dog under there. Like, I want to be clear. Alright. What do you mean? I mean it... Upskirting Goth Girls. Look, I know it sounds bad, but I just want to be clear. There's like a scene from the anime that shows it. It falls over. I'm not bringing it up on stream because you're going to be weird about it. Because you're already being weird about it. How the fuck am I going to take care of Flygon? That is a nasty moveset, I'm going to be honest. I'm wondering about Gob the Foe. Because I just fucking play rough it and fuck around and find out. Duraludon would probably immediately come in next, but like, that's an oh well moment, I guess. No, because you distinctly remember it's not like that in Poke Park, and you know who you trust. Felix, you're also looking up Gothitel's skirt? Look, bud, we're now in this together. Okay, twin. Alright, yeah, I think Grappalox and Grimmsnarl are going to be my leads. I'm pretty sure Grimmsnarl can tank a Steel Wing. We might be finding out the hard way, but I feel like it probably can. Alright. Gotta say shameful behavior on both your parts. I'm not even gonna say anything else here, honestly. I've got nothing else to say, you know? I just want to fight Raihan at this point. Alright. At least it's not you for once. You mean it's normally you looking up girls' skirts? Like, I know I've got no feet to stand on. Thankfully, it's not Gothitel's feet, because Gothitelle doesn't have any legs. Now, did everyone forget about the Incineroar? You see, we would have, but then you brought it up again. Which you're awfully good at doing. Like, I'm starting to wonder if you want everybody to know about Goth feet. You said that! I didn't say that! You managed to snitch on yourself as soon as you all forgot. Yeah, no, you kind of did. Alright. Do we walk over to there, or do we not do that? I forget. I guess we walked over there, that's fine. This is a very incriminating topic. It kind of is. I feel like no one's looking good at the moment. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Croagunk. I like Croagunk. I think Croagunk is cool. Why does this guy look so smug? Yeah, he looks like a Sebastian, I'm gonna be honest. Croagunk is very cool. I love Croagunk. Kingambit. Kingambit is very cool. Alright. Nice clip? Wait, what's a nice clip? He does give Sebastian vibes. Okay, he's making it rain. I can absolutely eviscerate that guy. And the Sliggoo I can also, like, pretty easily use singing. Oh, has the clip been clopped? It has! I'm glad, it makes it easier to find it when I post it as a short. Alright. We beat Sebastian. Alright. Oh, okay. The fight starts now, I see. I'm gonna go with Galvatron and Gob Defense again, just because I didn't work well last time. Yeah, I realized after I said that it was probably not gonna work this time. Definitely no blueberry fights. Let's not jinx it yet. Well, let's not comment on the difficulty of these fights until a bit later. There's a chance this Turtonator's going to explode. And I maybe shouldn't have attacked it. Hopefully it's just going for the attack on, like, both of us, because it's greedy. No, it's doing the thing where it explodes. Will-O-Wisp! That's interesting. You know the special Turtles move as a counter, but you don't know how it works. So it's a counter? Oh, and it hits everyone. That's a bit mean. Okay. You're dead? Apparently not. Apparently I am not dead, actually, which is I'm very thankful for not being dead. I'm gonna let Gary get a hit in. And by hit, I mean I'm gonna use a Rain Dance and fuck with their strategy. And on the other turn, I'm gonna heal. Brendan, hello, how goes it? Stream is going well. We have beaten Raihan. And now, no, we're beaten Piers and now we're fighting Raihan. We're about to. Oh, we can only use G in this series. I hope your weekend's gotten off to a good start. Does this Ninetales mind? Thankfully, split damage makes it less. So yeah, it seems it. Oh, it's got rock too. Why on the Grimmsnarl? I want to be clear. It's not like Gyarados resists that or anything. Alright. You missed the Duraludon then? Nope, you haven't. Duraludon is still on the horizon. Again, I misspoke. We've beaten Piers. We're about to fight Raihan. So you are just on time, just in time, actually. Okay. Turtonator acted a bit too late for that, which is nice. Hopefully we can knock it out before it gets Shell Trap off. Like, it didn't boost its defense or anything, so yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing it's just gonna die. Alright, so we've had Rain, we've had Drought. I'm guessing it's Hail next. I'm guessing that's like the order. No, stop that. I like how it's still raining in the background. Very, like, ambient, you know? Alright. No, there is still music, isn't there? Yeah, no, there's still music. I didn't even get the high-tech earbuds. It's just silent in here, okay. Alright, I think Gob Defoe's gonna stay, because Grimmsnarl is pretty cracked. I need to get something better than Nasty Plot on it, though, because it doesn't actually have any special moves anymore. It only has physical moves. Do we, like, have anything in the TM box, maybe? We got Agility. And Taunt. Spikes. Work Up. Can't let Work Up. Already know what Nasty Plot. You know what, we can figure this out. We should probably figure it out now, because Grimmsnarl's going to be useful in the gym battle. I mean... Actually, I don't think Grimmsnarl is going to be useful in the gym battle. Like, Raihan has Gigalith, Flygon, Sandaconda, and Duraludon. I didn't catch your name, I was too busy talking. I don't think your name's going to be needed, though, because... Gob, kill him. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it's not a counter, it's a protection to a 150 power move. So it's got a lot of power, but it's no counter. Oh, interesting. I was thinking about teaching a move to Gob Defoe the Grimmsnarl, because it currently has Nasty Plot and all physical attacks, which isn't a good combination. Oh, right, maybe oh, Topsy-Turvy? All stat changes affecting the target Topsy-Turvy to become the opposite of what they were. I don't think that's going to help in the near future. In fact, I don't think it's going to help at all. I don't think we've got any, like, setting up Pokemon who we've got to be afraid of. You want to learn Thrash. I don't really want you to learn Thrash. It's a bit too big of a risk. I think Waterfall is just going to be a better move than Thrash in most situations. And the only situations it won't be better than Thrash. Yeah. It's a shame, like, the gym challenge ends with Raihan and his... Have you not got any fairy moves? No, we do. We have, Play Rough and Spirit Break. Alright, let's get Good Boy all healed up. Let's see what we have, just in case we have anything, like, hiding away that's going to be really useful that it can learn. Okay, no one can learn Stealth Rock, which is a shame, because, a certain someone is definitely going to try and use Stealth Rock. The only Pokemon who can learn U-Turn already knows it. Scary Face. I could use Scary Face. What berries do we even have? We have a lot more berries than I thought we would. Holy shit. What? But we only have, like, 2 actually, like, useful stat healing berries. All the others are just EV and HP. Dominic, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's gotten off to a good start. We're just about to fight Raihan in our Pokemon Sword with only G Pokemon series. Trying to boost. I think it has Bulk Up, but nothing like Swords Dance. Okay, Bulk Up is kind of useful, but, we'll just go in like this, I think. It's gonna be fine. Grapplock can deal with Gigalith. Grimmsnarl's gonna have to be careful, because Flygon does have Steel Wing, but I can pivot out of Grimmsnarl if needed, I think. This is probably going to be one of the hardest gyms, just because it's a double battle, I'm going to be real. Raihan's second fight isn't a double battle, is it? It's a single fight. Because Raihan's basically the last member of the Elite Four in Gala. Because it's like a tournament instead. It's Bede. I think maybe like Milo. It's either Milo or Nessa. B. And then Raihan, from what I remember. And you've got to beat through that gauntlet to prove yourself. You remember Gen 8 has Prankster, so screens are a good bet. Ours has Frisk. Has anyone noticed the ads? I have noticed the ads. Alright. I don't know why that made me sneeze. We go Play Rough on Flygon. He's going for Breaking Swipe. Which lowers attack. Oh shit. Okay, that was a massive fumble on his part though. Because Sand got in your nose, clearly. Yeah, that was a fumble on his part though. Because it meant like it's no longer a fumble. Alright. Here's the dilemma. Here's the deal. Here's the dealio. We need Gyarados on the field. Gyarados is about to get hit by Stealth Rock. I don't think they're going to go for Grapploct. And I think if they do, they're not going to go for, like, a ground attack. Gigalith is the least threatening. Gigalith isn't that much of a threat. I think it's just there to set up Stealth Rock, but Stealth Rock is now a threat. We'll keep Gob the Foe around. There's still nothing that can, really, like, do much to Gob, is, like, the benefit there. It's just the problem comes in when Duraludon comes out. Because when Duraludon comes out, he's Dynamaxing that shit. And I need to figure out who I'm using against Duraludon still. I think Good Boy is probably our best bet against Duraludon. Maybe I should just entirely re-pivot back into basically the setup I had before, specifically so Good Boy is facing Duraludon. Because basically my thought is, I get Rain Dance up on Gyarados, I take one of the Pokemon out, Gyarados comes back. Duraludon has Stone Edge, which means it's going to have G-Max Stonefall or whatever it's called, which means I'm going to want a Pokemon who's not weak to that on the field. My bet is taking out Sandaconda. Because Gigalith does have Rock Blast, which I don't like that much, but Sandaconda has Fire Fang, which means that I can get Gronk onto the field. Gronk will probably be able to tank out... Gronk will probably be able to tank out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, okay, Good Boy's already in battle. I cannot switch like that. That is kind of a shame. Let's go for an attack on Sandaconda then, I think. Is this a Nuzlocke? It is a Nuzlocke, yes. We've only had one loss so far, but I'm not banking... I feel like losing another isn't going to be all that surprised. That's a lot of damage! Okay, Intimidate's nice. But if that Gigalith does go for Rock Blast on Gyarados right now, I think it might die. I always forget Earth Power's a single target attack. Okay, it's Body Pressing. Who's it Body Pressing? Gyarados. Okay, cool, you idiot. Alright. Try not to lose anyone. Shit, why didn't I think of that? Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and we're going to heal this time. Sandaconda, I don't think it has anything that it's actually going to want to do to us. This Rain Dance, vital. We need this. Are you glaring? Gyarados. Does Glare affect both? No. Okay, Gigalith's going Rock Blast. I think if that hits 5 times, Gary's dead. I think if that hits 4 times, Gary's dead. I think Gary's dead. Shit. Okay, so basically, yeah, and, what we, it's like, basically... Shit. Maybe I should use a better potion. I'm not sure Good Boy's going to be at full. You know what? Good Boy's at decent. Okay. That hurt, but didn't hurt enough. That's Rock Blast, but it's fine. It crit. Okay, yo. Good thing I swapped out Gyarados instead of just healing. Okay, that's enough! Okay, that's enough! To be honest, I was not expecting it to hit 4. You see, the issue is... you can't just run around expecting it not to hit 4. He got loaded dice early, clearly. Fucking hell. Alright. Basically, I want Good Boy alive and not Dynamax on the turn Duraludon drops. My thought is I Octolock Duraludon immediately. If I Octolock Duraludon, that's its defense and special defense lowered immediately, which means when I Dynamax, it'll have had a whole turn of having its defense lowered. I'm going to go into Gigalith and Sandaconda this turn, I think. It's a risk, but I think I'm going to try to take them both out. Okay. Maybe not. I guess hopefully we don't kill Gigalith this turn then? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I think I can just about predict what's going to happen here. And what's going to happen is Grimmsnarl's going to be Steel Spiked. We only have a couple of Pokemon who can resist Steel Spike. The issue is Ghost is very much weak to Sandaconda. So if Sandaconda decides to Earth Power into Gob for, like, no reason. Yeah, no, I need to try to make it a 2v1 definitely. But I don't think that can be this turn. I think I'm going to go into Gronk. I'm going to risk it. I need to get that, Octolock off on Duraludon, and then I can Dynamax. Watch Octolock fail on Dynamax Pokemon. Like, I'm not convinced it's not going to, I'm gonna be honest. Building have two choices. Bridge or the Shard. This could go very badly. Or it raises its own defense. Okay, cool. It played into my hands. Issue. There are a lot of issues, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say it. There are a lot of issues right now. My hope was to just be able to take out Sandaconda with Gronk. I don't think that's on the table anymore. But I'm not sure how he's going to play his next turn. 3 out of 4 of Duraludon's moves are super effective against Ice. Galatron cannot hit the field. Which means I think Ghost is probably one of our best bets here. I mean, it may be to sack Gronk. We can't sack Gronk! Gronk's our starter! I'm switching Ghost. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I forgot about Stealth Rock. I feel like that's the, like, summary of this fight. Forgot about Stealth Rock. Okay, it's Rock Falling, but who's it Rock Falling? That could have gone better, I'm gonna be honest. And the Sandstorm's back! Oh, fuck off! We're fucked. Alright, if we live one more turn, we're not, though. Issue. If we live one more turn, which we probably can, maybe. We're gonna need to heal, actually. But... shit, our team's in shambles, honestly. Our team? Shambles. Like, that Duraludon is quicker than Grapple-Locked. It lands its attack first. Which means if it goes into Grapple-Locked, Grapple-Locked probably dies. I said sack and heal was the play. I mean, you might have been right, but we can't get rid of Gronk. Right? Because who else do we get rid of in this situation? Like, Good Boy needs to live. No two ways about it. If Duraludon has one more ton of Dynamax left. If I can get Duraludon to do something stupid this turn, though, well, you basically just sacked Ghost. Oh, you see, I did. I should have healed Grunk. Grunk would have tanked that Rock Fall. If I healed Grunk, Grunk would have tanked the Rock Fall and it would have been fine. That was such an obvious choice. Why didn't I heal Grunk? Wait a minute! I can just heal Grunk this turn! Wait a second! I can still do that! I'm so fucking stupid. Welcome to Cahir Praise! I think Gob needs to go. I hate to say it. I think we need to put all of our baskets on all of our eggs. We need to put all of our eggs on Good Boy right now. At this point, at this fucking point, it doesn't matter. We're going Scorched Earth. We have no choice. Okay, Sandaconda's fumbling this turn. You're max knuckling. Who are you max knuckling? Me. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You can do that. I don't mind. I'm not gonna hate you for doing that. Those rocks have your number. You forgot about the rocks. I forgot about the rocks. Was probably one of the dumbest, like, plays I've ever made. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, we've got to keep Gronk away. Wait. Enemy saw the kill, so it was a random move. That's a good point. Would that have killed? I don't think that would have killed. I'm gonna be real. Okay, there's literally nothing Sandaconda can do at this point. I'm gonna be real. Like, at this point, I think Sandaconda just dies. Yeah, more or less. That was exactly it, Raihan. Raihan is as aware as I am. Oh my god. About to get hit with a knuckle. I'm really happy how much background prep I did. Because we very much did lose 2 Pokemon in that one fight. So Ghost didn't necessarily die, it was a kill on Grunky Saw. Yeah, and he wanted to reset up the Sandstorm. So I'm guessing it wasn't a random move. It was specifically G-Max Rockfall is a move he uses when, like, it's a random move. You left for 2 seconds on Gronk and Ghost. It was Gronk and also Ghost. Alright. Not the spider, it was the spider. Alright. We can now catch Pokemon of any level. We have a lot of stuff in the box. There's also a secret tool that will help us right now. Gengar, maybe? I failed to catch a Ghastly. But I don't know where there's any Gengars in the wild area. so I don't even know if it would be legal, but at day's end, like at this point... Alright. Apparently Ball Guy isn't actually official. He just kind of shows up. Like, Ball Guy could be in for the biggest lawsuit ever. Yeah, I'm aware there is a Gengar in the wild area, but I'm not sure if it's in any weather. Did good for keeping the starter for so long. I did. I wish I kept it for longer, though. Like, I always lose starters in my Nuzlocke, so I was kind of hopeful. That's why Ball Guy isn't in Scarlet and Violet. I think Ball Guy is in Scarlet and Violet, though. The Ball Guy mask. If I go with 54 restores, then that'll help me greatly. Yeah, there's like a Ball Guy helmet. Alright, yeah, we need to say goodbye to some Pokemon who've died. Let's get some 07s for Ghost. Ghost didn't deserve that. That was entirely a fumble on my part. And let's get some more 07s for Gronk. Gronk really didn't deserve that. I fucked up, I'm gonna be honest. That was one of the most horrid deaths I think I've seen. Anyway, let's get Golem back onto the team first. First things first, Golem. Back on team. About equal on level with everyone else as well, which is nice. A fire type would be pretty good to have around. I'm going to say Gaster just for now, though, because I have a specific Pokemon I want to try and catch. Gronk didn't deserve it. He just wanted to evolve. Gronk, I knew better. Oh, we got a cutscene. Can you evolve him before you release him? Uh-oh. Said that a bit too late, buddy. Hate to say it. Oh yeah! This is where Sonia becomes the professor. Good for her, honestly. Shame I'm, like, mourning, you know? They're just all, like, sending me off towards the station, like, well done, man, you did really well there. And I'm just, like, running towards the wild area, like, oh, fuck. There's a Pokemon I gotta catch here. I gotta catch a Pokemon here. There's a Pokemon over here that I gotta catch. I gotta get it. I gotta. Oh. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Gigalith! Gengar must come out during thunderstorm conditions on the overworld wild area. You can find it in East Axwell Lake under most conditions. You can just find it in a Giant's Cup under any conditions. Oh, this is a Sandstream Gigalith. Okay, interesting. That means it's not going to have... Do I have a Quick Ball? No, I have a Heavy Ball. I'm guessing a Reversal won't kill it yet. What about Gengar or Ghastly? Again, we failed to catch a Ghastly, so... Bro, what are you doing? Oh yeah, let me just try to use Sandstorm quickly to set up a Sandstorm. He says in a Sandstorm. Okay, cool. That was a bit of a risk, but it worked fine. Buddy! Buddy, it's still there! There is still a Sandstorm right now. I hate to say it. You've achieved your goal. I'm just going to throw the Heavy Ball now. This is probably not going to work, but I'm feeling cocky. Shit. Do you only have Sandstorm? What's your problem? Are you good? Weak energy. Reversal. Brick break. Heavy ball. Ultra ball. Strong energy. Fuck it, we sandstorm. Fuck it, we sandstorm. Fuck it, we sandstorm. The Pokemon Path expecting to sweep your team. I think wild Pokemon don't know if you have a team or not. They're just fighting for their lives. She just wants to be sure it's there. Well, be sure that you're in the ball, please. Oh. Alright. I mean, before they go to attack, before go they attacked you. You didn't choose to fight. That's a fair point. I guess I didn't consider... Get in the ball! I'm not doing another Gorgeist! Why is every Pokemon in this stupid fucking area so hard to catch? Stop it. Do I have a Pokemon who's got, like, better resistances than Grapploct against this thing? Because it's kind of fucking me up. And I just want to catch it. Okay, as long as it doesn't do too much damage to me this turn, I might be able to reverse, like, okay, fuck me. If he wants a ball that matches its colours. I don't think I have one of those. Are there any balls? Thank you. Are there any... I mean, yellow and black kind of match its colours. Level ball isn't going to work. Well, you want a luxury ball? Luxury ball works, I guess. The issue is I don't want to have, like, my heart in my throat every fucking trainer battle as I worry that my Pokemon are gonna die. Ah, I just throw a netball instead of a dusk ball. You know, I got really hopeful there, Gigalith. I'm gonna be honest. I only have one dusk ball, apparently. No! And the sandstorm's back. That's wonderful, really. That's great. I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to heal or I'm gonna die to Rock Blast. Okay, I can't do any more damage to this guy, so I think instead of switching, I'm gonna do the smarter thing. Not switching. Instead of healing, I'm gonna do the smarter thing and switch. I think I'm gonna switch to... Golem for now. No, it's fine. We're gonna catch it. Oh my god, I want to stop it through the stream. Oh, sorry, I'm just also very aware. That's a lot of damage. I don't like that. I'm just also very aware that, what was it called? I don't want to hang around for ages because I want to finish the game today. I was hoping someone was going to respect that, but I guess not. I swear it's exclusively here that these Pokemon are so hard to catch, and I think it is genuinely, like, deliberately that. Because... Like, the issue is I'd be a lot calmer if this guy didn't, like, pose a threat, you know? Like, this Gigalith poses a threat. No, again, this guy poses a threat. I'm not gonna fuck around in this fight, just because it can deal half my Golem's health in one attack with Rock Blast. Holy shit. Do you mind? Okay. I'm gonna switch to Gorgeist this time. Celery, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's been getting off to a good start. We're trying to catch a Gigalith right now, and it does not want to be caught. Gourgeist has worse defense than I thought it did. The more you know, I guess. Although that was Stone Edge. Actually, no, it has great defense. It just took that much damage from that one attack. Fuck. Okay, now it's Sandstorming. That's fine. That's great. That's awesome. Good for you. You can do that all you want. Please get in the ball. Do I have? No, I have nothing. If being fucked was good, you'd be absolutely great. I'm gonna be honest. From government consensus and surveys I've seen, I think being fucked is good. So I've heard. Grapplot was eating this guy's hits the best, so I'm going back to Grapplot. But I also have a hunch you didn't mean literally, yeah. You mean fucked over, not, you know, the other one. Alright. This guy's doing so much damage, just get into the ball. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna run in a moment. Just because I'm putting too many chips on the line here. Okay, cool. Awesome. This guy's like, wait, you're leaving? Don't do that! Don't go! Alright. All it took was a threat, it did. Giggle and Salt. And Silt. Alright. Giga Shit. I don't think Giga Shit's gonna work. Alright. Giggle and Silt. Alright. I mean, add to my party is an option, but I'm not sure if I'm going to add it to my party. You know what? It's going to have good defense. It's got good stab off the bat. And it's got Sandstream. Okay, after that, I'm not catching Gengar. I'm sorry. I get that people probably want me to catch a Gengar. Gengar is cool, I agree. I'm not going through that again. You know? Like, Gourgeist worked, you know? Gourgeist we had, like, shit to resist it with. You wanted Silt and Giggles? But that didn't begin with G. That's fair. So Giggle and Silt. Alright. Let's do a bit of healing. Okay, this team is actually kind of looking stacked. You know, when I look at the team, it's kind of looking stacked. What does Giggle and Silt have? It's got Sandstream, obviously. I didn't even know this guy got Sandstream. It's plus defense. Ooh. You know what? It's kind of not that great that it's not got Sturdy. I'm going to be honest. What's in the box? What's in the box is Growlithe, Gourgeist, Golisopod, Garbodor, and Gort. I did say I wanted to use Gort till the end, to be fair. I'm wondering if maybe Golem should be replaced with Gourgeist. If Gaster should replace Golem. Because Gary, Galatron, Gobdefoe, and Good Boy, I feel like those are all, like, pretty... Gengar won't tell you that it has a crush on 2 people, one of which is you. Call you nice and sweet, and then she say she picks another person within the span of a few seconds. I feel like that's a very specific situation. I wonder if that might be inspired. Yeah, sorry to hear that, dude. Is Grumpig in the game? I don't think it's time to go out and catch more Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. It might be in the DLC, but I'm not doing the DLC. Like, at this point, what we have in the box, I'd say, is what we have to operate with. Golem does have very high attack. Gigalith has higher attack, actually. What the hell? It's just Golem's got more balanced defenses, I guess. Better speed. Gyarados has great speed, as always. Glaceon has actually pretty good defense and, like, really good special attack. Gobdefoe actually has pretty solid special attack. Maybe I should spec into Gobdefoe's special attack with that nasty plot, to be fair. Because Gobdefoe's defenses are, like, pretty competent, you know? I guess they're not as competent as Gyarados's. And it's also not got any speed, actually. And then Good Boy is minus defense plus special defense, but, like, it's kind of cracked anyway, so it's fine. What about Golem? It has electrical coverage. That is true, we do kind of need that. Okay, so... yeah, we don't really have anything against water types now that I think about it. Which is also why I was suggesting, Garster. Because I think we're going to need water coverage, and I think we're going to need grass coverage. B can probably be taken down by Gary again. But... also has Sturdy and can learn Stealth Rock. Oh, you're talking about Golem! Again, in the DLC, and I'm not catching any more Pokemon. Like, I appreciate the sentiment. I thought you meant Golem, as in our Golurk. I'm not catching any more Pokemon, and we're not doing DLC. This is the last stream. It's about... what was that? 1 hour, 40 minutes from the normal time I end stream. And, I don't want to go too late tonight. So I feel like a massive detour going off catching a bunch of Pokemon is going to be the most royal waste of time we could possibly do. When I feel like we have pretty good coverage already in Golurk. In that regard, you know? Like, Golurk... oh wait, Galatron has Freeze Dry. I do think that Gorgeist might be like a genuinely good bet, though. Like... just because it's the only grass type we have, and we're going to need grass coverage, I think. That was its noise. Yeah, like... Gorgeist... but the issue is we have Golem as well, and I feel like doubling up. Anyways, gonna grab some dinner, we'll check in later about. Fair enough, Brenton, I hope you have good dinner. Because, like, I'm worried about doubling up on ghost types, because we're gonna have to fight Marnie. Like, a Marnie fight isn't a but and an if, it's a when. And that Grimmsnarl's gonna toast us. Maybe I should swap out Giggle and Silt for Guardian, actually. Because Guardian is a neutral nature, has pretty solid defenses, has weak armor, but that's okay, and can beat fairy types, which we're gonna need for beat as well. Okay. Can this guy learn anything? Nasty Plot specifically, no. Cannot learn Nasty Plot. Can learn Work Up? Cannot learn Work Up. I'm guessing it's more of a defensive Pokemon, so it's not going to be able to learn... since it's more of a defensive Pokemon, it's not going to be able to learn any of these. Oh, Golurk can learn Stealth Rock. I don't think it's worth it over anything we actually have already, though. Does Golurk get Earthquake at any level? 58. It gets Earthquake at 58. Alright. I think this is going to be the team we go in with. Let's get Guardian a couple more levels before we go up. But I think this is going to be the best team. Explosion! No, I don't want Explosion. Alright. Just got here. What happened so far? We lost Galvantula and Grookey, and we're about to head off to, to Wyndon. We also went through a lot of effort to catch a Gigalith that I don't think we should use. Which, kind of painful, gonna be real. But I guess that is kind of my fault in being like, we shouldn't use this guy, you know? Alright. Is Hop gonna fight? No, I don't think Hop fights us until, the end there. Like, I think the next Hop fight is in the Elite Four. Not in the Elite Four. You know in the part, I mean. Yo, this is just like the beginning of the game. I saw an interesting thing be pointed out earlier. Yeah, what was it called? Nemona is your first fight in Scarlet and Violet and your last fight in, like, terms of story. Like, obviously you can fight other random trainers and, like, do the gym leader rematches and stuff. But, like, in terms of story events, she's your first and your last fight. Which I think is pretty cool. Alright. Now we have the closest thing this game has to Victory Road. A short ice pathway. To be fair, it's got a nice theme. It feels very finale-y. The idea that these games only have 10 routes is kind of funny. Oh, actually, my last fight was Hiker Robert. Ah, fuck. You're so right. I forgot about Hiker Robert. No, leave me alone. Mr. Mime was after me. This guy is so tired. You good? Sorry for that. Sorry about what? You guys go have a good night, everybody. Yeah, fair enough, Celery. I hope you have a great rest. Well, yeah, I hope the rest of your day goes well. And, yeah, no, you got this. You got this, man. As in life. You've been there to hike. Oh! Oh! I did not put 2 and 2 together. Okay, I expected that much. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Am I going to be faster than a Gardevoir? Because if Draining Kiss did that much, I might just be about to die. I'm plus special defense. Okay, I got overzealous, didn't I? No, I didn't! Okay, cool. I did not get overzealous, actually. I was just about zealous enough, I'll have you know. But we beat Dr. Graham. Alright. It's interesting how both Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, it's like final treks are through like icy areas. He is. Where did he come from? He just popped in. He was like, "Hi. I'm standing at the top of this mountain." Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. You can't tell me what to do. Alright. Gyarados was a good choice. So that's why he had a level of 100 Caesar on Route 3. Should have noticed that earlier. Alright. This guy might have Sturdy, which isn't that nice. But, it is a Steelix, actually. This probably won't kill. Oh, these guys are still level 45. Interesting. Alright. Wait a minute. Route 3? That meant that that wasn't the last trainer you fought in Scarlet and Violet, Felix. Because Scarlet and Violet don't have roots. Checkmate, atheist. Alright. To be honest, Mudsdale and Steelix seem like very good Pokemon to take on a hike. I could go left towards that sign, or I could just ignore it. This is a businessman. I'm going to take my Ice type. To make his cold, dead heart even colder. The dots are so connected right now. Dude, you know like those connect the dots puzzles where you like connect all the dots and get like a giraffe? I was so good at those. I was great at those. You know, I was really, really good at those. You don't even understand how good at those I was. Oh, it's a Weavile. Giraffe located exactly. You see, this isn't a good matchup for Glaceon, I'm gonna be real. Regular Pokemon having pressure is so funny to me. It's like, you're not a legendary. You're not a legendary, bro. Why you got that, man? Dude, what the hell? You were a Weavile. Like Absol, I can see that. Dusknoir? Weavile? Nah. Hate to say it. Alright. Please have another Ice type. It'd be so funny if you did. It would be so funny. I would go hee hee hee. Ah, that's not an Ice type. That's a Psychic type. Alright. Gary. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm gonna go Gary. Galvatron could work. You finally watched a few episodes of Horizons. It was nice. Yes. You're finally on peak. Well, you don't see that every day. What, a Claydol? You don't see a Claydol every day? Alright. Honestly, gassing up Horizons. Felix, gas up Horizons for me. Help my cause. Because I fear the day in like 5 years' time when the next Pokemon series has ended, and everyone's like, yeah, man, I hated Horizons. It got rid of Ash. Because it's gonna happen, you know? Because, like, people still bang on Alola for its art style, when everybody who's seen the Alolan series knows its peak. Like, I haven't seen it. I don't hate on it for its, I don't hate on it for its art style, though. But what I do know is everybody who's watched the, like, Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, everyone says that's a Corviknight. Everyone says it's peak. Everyone says it's great. What do I fight a Corviknight with? So I'm starting to think not a Glaceon. Gary. Liko is actually not annoying at all. I just want to be clear, this isn't sarcasm, right? To be fair, in terms of gassing up, it's more like fumes in the middle. No, sorry, good. I was gonna say. I like Liko as a protagonist. I think she's cool. But you couldn't watch the last series because of that guy, Go? Does that guy Go? Yeah, the one who isn't Ash. Interesting. I feel like everyone had it out for Go. To be fair, the only episodes I really watched of Journeys... Oh, no. The only episodes I watched of Journeys were, This is an oh no for you, actually. The only episodes I watched of Journeys were the Masters 8 ones. I watched Ash versus Cynthia, and I watched Ash versus Leon, and that's it. And, like, those were probably the least Go-heavy episodes in the series. In fact, a few of them just didn't have Go in them. You know? Go plays Pokemon Go. I mean, I feel like he kind of does, right? Because he just throws Pokeballs at Pokemon and it catches. Like... it feels like Go was built as a representative of Pokemon Go, you know? I get the hunch that that was their intention. I guess I don't need to fight every trainer. There's no, like, real reason to. Beartic. There's another hiker, though. How? Because he's playing Pokemon Go. And Roy seems okay so far. Yeah, I feel like Roy's cool as well. That's all you have to say, really. Devastating. I mean, you haven't watched that many episodes, by the sounds of it. Or maybe I'm just still trying to cope. I don't know, I'm a Horizon supporter, you know? I think Horizon's is peak. But I'm aware, not everyone thinks Horizon's is peak, for some reason. Enjoyed them all though, hell yeah. See? Peak. Horizons is the best series, actually. How does he catch everything with Pokeballs and you can't catch level 5 Rat with a Great Ball? I'm gonna be honest, sounds like a bit of a skill issue. You like Pokemon Horizons. Is that be the bit there? Where you're gonna be like, oh, Pokemon Horizons is an entirely different thing? Or... quite possibly, okay. You should get on Pokemon Horizons, it's peak. Alright. Oh, and you're glad that says starter Pokemon because you love it. Hmm. Oh, it's Darmanitan. And I let them. Gonna be real. Not sure about that one, Chief. Gonna be honest. Fucking hell. It lives. No. Oh wait, I got this. I got this. They call me the strategist. They call me the strategizer. My schemes, my plans, flawless. Unblemished. Ignore about, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes ago when I was like, I'll send in Grookey and heal it. May you ask who is they? A lot of people. Hey, what's the chance they instantly go for you the second you get monetization for your Pokemon music? Probably not that high. Fuck you, don't do that. Not high. Loads of people use Pokemon music in their videos. As long as you're not just uploading the music, they don't care. Like, people, like, kind of, I'm gonna be real here. People stereotype them as being really, like, uptight with their brand, and, like, pouncing on literally everybody who even dare, like, say the name Nintendo in, like, a game. That is just, like, blatant hyperbole. Like, they tend to only really go for games that, like, step on the toes of, like, their pre-existing brands. Am I gonna risk this? Am I gonna risk this? I don't think I'm gonna risk that. Oh wait, no, it lowered its attack, never mind. Like... Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When Nintendo go on those massive purges of everyone who's uploaded video game soundtracks onto YouTube, I don't like that much. That's really annoying. It fucks with my playlists all the time. Like, there are so many of these videos are not available and shit, but, like... I'm not gonna be taken down for using Pokemon soundtrack in, like, the background of my streams. Because that's not the focus of the streams, it's just subtle background music. Video game music tends to be pretty good for that, just because it's video game music. It's going to be playing in the background of people's streams when they play your games. Even then, the Pokemon Nestle ripoff from Peter Got to Live. But that's due to American bullshittery. I mean, is it? Or is it just because it wasn't worth taking down? You know? Oh wait, I just realized I left a Fairy type on the field with a Steel type. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Maybe not. It was a parody, even though it was clearly a defame. Oh, fair. Don't avoid my attack. Yeah, that is kind of cringe, honestly. But then again, when's Peter not? Alright, it's a Togedemaru, which is another Steel type. I'm gonna switch. Who am I gonna switch to? Golem. Oh, that solves that one. Alright. My precious. Indeed, indeed. Ouch. Alright. Ouch, but like again. Maybe do some healing next turn? We'll find out. What has... Noivern, okay. Oh wait, no, that's a threat. Let's Stomping Tantrum Togedemaru and then switch out for Noivern. I'm going to switch into Galatron just because I don't think Togedemaru is going to be on the field enough to be a threat. Okay. Okay, that should do less though. Like, it sure did. Alright. You ever start to realize that, like, you're in for a gauntlet of some of the hardest fights in the game? I've been very like, yeah, this is going to be the final stream. But I'm starting to wonder, like, the cost. of if I commit to that. Right. We'll find out. The hard way. Alright. We're definitely going to lose every Pokemon dear to you. I mean, hopefully not. Alright. Oh, Corviknight. Corvisquire, sorry. Why does Winden have this giant wall? And why does, like, the weather immediately change over that small hill? Alright, here we go. Winden time! AOT? AOT? Attack on side? Also Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft, yeah. Pokemon is secretly 3 games. I mean, some of them. Alright. Winden has a very dramatic theme. Alright. Winden City, indeed. Hopper's very confident in that becoming champion thing, even though I've kicked his ass every time. Like, I at least, like, admire his confidence there. You know? Alright. Let's do some healing. Get a bit of healing done. And let's check what's with the other Pokemon Center counter, I think. The Pokemon counter. I like the layouts of the Pokemon Centers here. I guess it's very, like, inspired by Alola, the interior, where the Pokemon Center is in the middle, then the Pokemon's off to the left, and then there's a second counter to the... The Pokemon's off to the right, and then there's a second counter to the left. Quick balls. And drugs! Oh, you love to see it. I don't know, I'm still not sure how I feel about the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Centers, honestly. Like, I like them conceptually, but I mean, like, design-wise. I think the next Pokemon game would do good if it worked like Breath of the Wild, where, like, the house interiors were physically in the world. Because then there wouldn't be, like, a loading scene to go inside a Pokemon Center, and I feel like that could be, like, a good thing, you know? I like that design. Every Pokemon game is the best Pokemon game at something. The Sword and Shield is the best for Pokemon Centers, yeah. That is a fair take. Not gonna slate that. Pokemon Centers and Sword and Shield are very nice. I like how they're very much like the classic Pokemon design, but they feel like very like British, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like their design was heavily referenced off of like British pubs. I feel like that was like the vibe they were going for there, and I feel like they've landed on that pretty well, you know? Because, like, you know, the counters and such, the little, like, tables around the side. Obviously, it's more of like a cafe here, but like, they do a good job at, like, nailing that pub vibe for the Pokemon Centers. And I feel like that's what they were going for, which makes sense. It feels like a pub until you go inside. Even then, I feel like the interior vibes still have a bit of, like, pubbiness. You know? With, like, how it's laid out. Anyway, before we go and start getting into, like, the final few fights of the game, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I will be right back. Make sure to stay tuned. Ah, no, wrong one. And we're back. Like and subscribe to join the Catboy Army. Why would the Catboy Army have anything to do with liking and subscribing to me? Because I'm a tiger. Everybody knows this. Alright. Jim! Let's see what Hop's got. I think we have to fight Hop first, right? Is it Hop we fight first, or is it Marnie? Let's go Pokemon Winden. Pokemon Winden Stadium. And then I'm sure it'll list the fights in order, right? Oh, it's Marnie first, okay. And she leads with Light Guard. With Fake Out. How cruel. So yeah, I'd say Gob the Foe is probably our best lead. Gonna be our best bet against Scrafty, but she's probably gonna switch in that horrible Toxicroak second, which we can probably put Gary against again. It has Swagger still, which isn't that nice, but we have a bunch of full heals this time, so we can probably counter it with that. I guess we could also try... No, we should not. I was going to say Golem, but it's got Venoshock, Sucker Punch, Swagger, and Toxic, so that's not that nice of a moveset. Obviously going to end with Grimmsnarl. Not sure who I'm going to fight Grimmsnarl with, because Good Boy seems like a good choice until you consider that it's a Grimmsnarl. Garbodor. Okay, yeah. Alright. And I believe those are the only fights we have to do in here. For the first round, at least. Then we, like, have to break Leon out of jail or something. I find the Pokemon that they display here interesting. It's Rillaboom, Inteleon, Cinderace, Boltund, which makes sense, you know, Yampa's like a pretty high represented Pokemon in here. Berserker, which again, it makes sense, I guess. Like, Meowth is very popular. Berserker, yeah. Ball Guy? This isn't the official Ball Guy, to be clear. He just fucking shows up. This guy here, he's not licensed. He doesn't get paid for this. He just arrives. Marnie. Oh, I thought I bent down to talk to her. No, stop it. Alright. Just a TikTok right there, exactly. Alright. Yeah, great, we've been watching your performance. Oh, thank you. I'm so popular. Alright. Yeah, Bede got disqualified, but he will return sooner rather than later. Bede has not gone for long. It would have been really cool if you could actually change the suit that you wear in these fights to, like, you know, whatever type you wanted it to be. It would have been funny to wear the grass type thing, considering that I've not got a grass type anymore. I should have enough. It's funny how, like, I don't know. Sometimes it feels, like, very easy to just kind of walk into these. A lot of people in the bleachers here. Can't help but notice there's, like, a lot of people. A lot of people around here, you know? Like, I can't help but, like, notice that, there's a lot of, pretty big crowd today, yeah. I'm really glad they, went to, like, remix the themes of the rivals. Like, with, like, the mix of... Oh, don't do that. Okay, Toxicroak's probably coming out next. You know, like, especially with the mix of, okay, knew it. Fuck, trying to get a thought out. I'm guessing it's gonna go straight for a poison attack, honestly. To be fair, it's not got any fighting moves. Maybe a Pokemon with worse attack would be a good... Well, I don't have any special attackers! Oh well. I feel like oh well isn't the best response to that, but oh well. Alright, get intimidated, arsenuts. I wonder if there are any Team Yell in the audience here. Alright. It has dry skin, so Gyarados isn't actually that good of a choice here. But, oh wait. Oh, what if it was? Because it's going to swagger us a bunch. So, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't think it is. I hate to say it. I'm starting to I'm starting to doubt. Starting to doubt the choice of Gyarados here. That's fine. Yeah, see? That's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not great. Okay, but imagine you didn't have any physical attackers. It could be worse. Are you saying that in, like, addition to no special attackers, or are you just saying that in general? No Venom Shocks for you. I'm so whimsical. Okay. I'm guessing she's going to have at least one healing item. But this fucking idiot used swagger! Do I just, like... Like, Morpeko is probably the biggest threat to us from here on out. And it's probably who she's sending in next. Oh no, that's Hunger Switch I just clicked on. I want to click on Morpeko. I want to know Morpeko's speed in comparison to, like, Gyarados's. You know? Morpeko has 97. Gyarados has 81. But I'm also plus speed. I guess the question ends up being, is this actually a worth it risk? Holy shit, okay. I find it funny, because someone definitely tried to tell me once that, like, critical hits ignore all buffs and debuffs. Which they don't. Because, like, right now I could waterfall this thing and it would, like, explode. But if it hits me first, I explode first, you know? So I think I'm just going to switch. Golem's a bad choice, actually. Like, I'm just very aware, if Gary's, like, allowed to do this... Maybe I should have Dragon Danced. I should have Dragon Danced. Because, like, this Morpeko's probably neutral. Right? Like, the question of do I risk it isn't just black and white I'm feeling. You know? Like, this isn't just a, like, oh, it's gonna one-shot me with Spark. Because I one-shot it, you know? I'm gonna switch, it's safer. Like, I could risk this, or I could not risk one of my hardest hitters. Oh. Of course you did. Alright. What Marnie hasn't accounted for is my 50 trillion full restores! You fucking kidding me? This thing has Hunger Switch, not like Serene Grace. Cool. Alright, I have a bad feeling that Scrafty's first move is going to be to use Swagger on me. Because it has Swagger. It might use Scary Face, to be fair. Or maybe Brick Break. I'm gonna heal and base out to see what it does. Instead of just, like, leaping right into it, we're gonna scope the scene. Sniff out what's about its Brick Breaking. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that did not do that much. And I'm faster now. I wasn't before, to be fair. I'm now realizing that she is switching in her Grimmsnarl. Which means she's going to switch in the Grimmsnarl, Dynamax this turn. What does the Grimmsnarl have? It's only got, like, 2 attacks that it can actually use in the fight. I don't think she's gonna, like, come in with the insane strats of bulk up, then Dynamax. I think she's just going to Dynamax, yeah, the first opportunity given. Alright. I wonder if she's been Dynamaxing this whole time. Like, has she been Dynamaxing during the gym challenge, or is this, like, the first time she Dynamaxed, I wonder? Okay, yeah, Max Starfall. I thought that's what she was going to go for. We should, like, eat that decently well, right? Yeah, no, we... I made a miscalculation. It's quite a grave one. I'm starting to think about stalling out of Dynamax. Like... I don't know if we live Darkest Lariat. If we live a Dark G-Max. But the issue is... what we could do is defend, which would stall out one max move, as in, like, Dynamax Garbodor, defend. That would stall out one move. Heal, that would stall out the second. Third turn, Grimmsnarl is small again, Sludge Bomb. That would probably kill it, I think, maybe. I think that's going to be the bet. I'm not that happy about doing this exact strategy, but I feel like in terms of strategies, this is probably our best one. Like... Desperate, exactly. G-Max Snooze? G-Max Snooze? What does that attack do? I fear what that attack does. Like, you don't call an attack Snooze because it tickles you. You call it that because it puts you to sleep. Oh my god, that almost one-shot. And we're now weaker. I'm gonna be honest. I think we die this turn if this doesn't kill. Which Max Snooze does more? The first one, but by more, it does 90 damage. The Scarbodor's kind of shit. Like, I'm just putting it out there. This Garbodor isn't that good. %50 chance to make you EP. Okay, that's great. I'm glad it didn't. It's probably going to use another Dark attack this turn. Can you switch out during Dynamax? I'm starting to think I should have hedged my bets on Gary. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I don't know if there's like a Dynamax move modifier. There's not. There's not a Dynamax move modifier. The more you fucking know, I guess. You know, I'm now realizing we've got to fight Hop one Pokemon down. That was a really bad move. There's a chance she's going to bulk up here. But that'll only put her at +1. Yeah. And I think I should go first anyway. That was not the greatest maneuver of my time, gonna be honest. I should have probably just guarded again and then switched. But like, holy shit, did I just realize halfway through that fight that Garbodor was not gonna do anything else this run. Like, maybe it would have. Maybe, like, there's some future where it actually became, like, the most peak thing to fight Bede with. Maybe not the greatest, but also not the worst. That was an hour ago. You make a great point. Okay. Can I? I can! Oh, that's great! Okay, cool, we can have a funeral. I'm gonna take the bright powder away. Bye-bye, Guardian. You did something. Okay, we're not fighting Hop alone, at least. He's leading with Double, he's got Corviknight, he's got Pincushion, he's got Snorlax, and he's got Inteleon. Right, Inteleon. Galatron should do a good job against Inteleon, but the issue is Galatron's only going to do a good job against Inteleon in, like, one specific niche situation. So I think I'm going to put Gaster on the team. So many people dead. You make a great point. I can't relearn any moves at the moment, can I? That's fine. And always when you're away. Yeah! Coda, please don't leave again. Our attack is better than our special attack, so let's not learn Energy Ball. Already know Seeds Bomb. What else can Gourgeist learn? Flamethrower? To be clear, do not take my word as gospel. Do not feel forced to stay if you genuinely need to go somewhere. We can learn Breaking Swipe, and that's about it. We can learn Nasty Plot and Grass Knot. Nasty Plot, Gorgeist. The issue is we definitely have to, like, get that started earlier. But I feel like forgetting Phantom Force and learning Energy Ball isn't going to be, like, a horrible maneuver. This is going to be the first time Hops Inteleon isn't taken down by Grookey. And I can say that with full confidence, because in the opportunity where I lose, it was still not taken down by Grookey. Alright, let's give you the heavy duty boots. Oh, not everybody's itemed up. Let's give you the muscle band. Let's give you, like, all the Dynamax candy. You need to be, like, maxed out. You already have that. Let's give that to you as well. I should have done that sooner, I'm now realizing anyway. Let's go with the Wise Glasses on Galatron. And let's just go with the Bright Powder on Gobdefoe. Alright. We're gonna leave a Good Boy, because, what's-his-face is coming up first. That one attack. You know the one. Dubwool. Dubwool's first. He's probably going to immediately pivot into Corviknight, so I think I'll probably go into Gyarados second. It's got swagger. Why does everything have swagger these days? Pincurchin isn't fast, is it? No, it's absolutely abysmal speed-wise. Anyway, let's go into the arena. It's hop time. Woo, hop. I'm gonna have a cookie because they got chocolate chips in, you know, and I think that's important. Why is he wearing his shirt like that? Why? I hate to say it, Hop. You were never becoming the champion with your shirt tucked in. Alright. He's fired up this match in the stadium. It's got Zen Headbutt! It's fine. Oh shit, okay. That's not great. Nice. You knew about aiming for a super effective hit. You were also aiming for that. I'm gonna be honest, buddy. Alright. Corviknight's actually, his G-Max Pokemon later on. But in these fights it is not. Let's go, Gary. This thing probably went swag immediately. I'll probably go for Drill Peck first. Yeah. Ow, that still hurt a lot. What the hell? I'm gonna sweep him. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't going to go as smoothly as I thought. Okay, he's drill picking again, and now he's actually faster than me. Even though I'm at +1 speed? No, I was at -1 speed, now I'm at neutral speed. Okay, I need to keep myself at neutral speed. This guy having a scary face might be like the biggest fucking wrench. Oh, he's using Swagger now. That could be a risk. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I just... Fuck! Okay, I think we attack it now, honestly. I'm going to full restore, and hope to God it doesn't use Swagger again anytime soon. Alright. Oh, stop using Scary Face, you wanker! Because, like, he's gonna send in Pinchurchin next, and I'm... Like, the concept of me not outspeeding that thing is so annoying. My attack is, like, at the highest it could be at the moment. It might be a good idea just to switch now, because he's probably going to use Swagger this turn again. I think I've kind of fucked myself here, you know? Like, I thought it was funny, but I backed myself into a corner. Just straight up backed into a corner. So I'm just gonna re-switch in Gary. Like, at this point, I've put too much on the line. See? He's using Swagger again, okay. The only reason Gob avoided that was because of Bright Powder. Now he's gonna Steel Wing. I'm just gonna take this thing out normally. I'm not gonna do any funny business, because I think funny businessing this Corviknight is going to get me killed. Alright. Stop scary facing me. Alright. No, he's not scary. Not at all. Alright. Golem wants to hammer on, not really. Maybe that counts as a punching move, actually. That might have been good. Anyway, speaking of Golem, I'm at -2 speed. I'm not risking that shit. Alright. Alright, get stomped. Thwonk, 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 thwonk. I was going to say that's probably going to one-shot. Hate to say it, Pinchurchin is not the best little guy. What does Pinchurchin do? I'm going to be honest. What does Pinchurchin, like, actually do? Sorry, might have gotten too comfy and fallen asleep. How are we doing? We lost Garbodor. Sit very still and be somewhat cute. You see, that's what Felix has done. Lightning terrain setup. Oh, right, it does have that, doesn't it? Hops doesn't, though. Maybe I should have healed that turn, huh? Yeah, no, basically all it's done is, all that's happened is Garbodor's died. I think I'm going to heal and take an interesting risk. It's not really that big of a risk, honestly. But it's a funny way of doing things. That the AI could also do, but it won't, because it's not smart enough. Okay, nothing too bad then. Honestly, yeah, it had weak armor. I like how he's like, steady on! You sure you're not getting nervous with all the people watching? Stomping tantrum. Golem, kill that guy. Right. Oh, that is his last Pokemon, isn't it? Maybe I should switch. I feel like I could play my, like, Dynamaxes a lot smarter, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it has Icy Wind. It's probably going to go for a water attack. Gyarados has Intimidate, not Swift Swim. It's probably going to go for a water attack. I'm just worried about it hitting Gaster with an Ice move. Especially Ice G-Max. Like, it's probably not going to be more than like a 90 power move, though. So I think what I might do is just switch Gaster in, tank that first water attack, and then Gigantamax. Because Inteleon doesn't have the best defense. D-Max, yeah, no, like, as in, I mean, like, Icy Wind's D-Max. No, he's not going to call it like that. I don't think he's just going to use Icy Wind because he can. I think he's going to use Snipe Shot because he's probably got a special bit of dialogue for it. Inteleon kind of reminds me of Vector from Despicable Me. I lived! I didn't die from that! No fucking way! No fucking way! I was gonna put. Wait, no, I was here. Oh my fucking god! Your theory is wrong here. Clearly, all that pain for nothing. I'm gonna max guard because it's gonna Icy Wind. Wait, no, it won't. It might Dark Pulse instead. What I need to do is plan for the Dynamax. If I switch in before the Dynamax, then I'm gonna be fine. But I don't do that. I don't switch in before the Dynamax and I suffer for it. I suffer for it heavily every time. I was gonna say, that's not gonna kill. My special defense is fine. He's got lowered one of them. How are we getting on? Yeah, welcome back Brenton and welcome Abercremie. I hope your weekend's been going. Yeah, going well. You know, my weekend's been pretty chill. But the Nuzlocke, however, we've lost a lot of Pokemon today. Yeah, Gaster died. The Pumpkaboo. We also lost Garbodor. And to fill you in, Abercremie, we also lost Grookey and Galvantula. And I'm starting to suffer for it, I'm gonna be honest. This should just kill Inteleon, indeed it did. Yeah, we're going to need to think carefully about what we're doing in the near future. God, the phone's on foul play? That's probably going to be better than Nasty Plot. We can just relearn Nasty Plot if we want. Alright. Alright. Oh, interesting. So Nessa's always first. Thank you. Sorry for the lost your months. It's okay. I just feel stupid for it. This has been fumble after fumble. I'm gonna be real. At least you got the victory. For now, we've got more. We've got to fight Bede, Nessa, B, and Raihan. Then we got to fight Rose and Eternatus. Then we got to fight Leon. You're not gonna say it? I kind of want to know what you're gonna say now. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to think hard about how we're going to play our cards in the very near future, honestly. Oh, this is a very fancy place, huh? Alright. I'm glad if it's new. It doesn't feel real yet. It's just luck that I won. I mean, it kind of was, I'm going to be honest. First thing you'd expect, but the second thing will be out of character for you. You see, now I'm just spamming through the questions at this point. Brugger's still in Christmas theme. He is! I just realized... You're right. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to need to start planning more. Bede only has 4 Pokemon. That's interesting. Especially since he's meant to be like one of the Elite 4. Alright. We've got a bit of fuckery to do, and then we've got to fight Oleana. I'm going to see what she's got. I like that Oleana Garbodor is one of the highest results. You're gonna change soon, yeah? Alright, Gasta, I'm sorry, that was fucked up. And what you did, to be clear, I'm in the right. Okay. Let me think about how I'm gonna fight Oleana first. Okay, so she's gonna lead him with Frostlass. I think I'm gonna lead him with Gobdafo for that. I think Gobdafo will do pretty well. She's got Serena, who I could probably defeat with Galatron. She's got Salazzle, who I could defeat with Gary. She's got Maletic, who I could probably defeat with Galatron. Would be a bit of a. You'll miss it. You don't know about you don't know about anyone else. Brugger's Christmas theme or Gasta the Gorgeist. And then Garbodor, who I could probably take out with Golem. Then we got Bede, who's got like every other one of his Pokemon other than Mawile is Psychic Fairy type. Which means something, I'm sure. The Gorgeist. You liked it even before. Because it became a go-to Pokédoku answer. That's fair, I can't slight that. I think all of Bede's team gets hard-walled by Golem, but if we have... I would want a set-up move for that, though. Like, yeah, all the Bede's team gets hard-walled by Golem. We'd need a setup Pokemon. We'd need him to be able to set up, though. And we'd also need him to be able to tank Mawile's Crunch and Intimidate. Maybe not. I feel like Mawile could be taken down by, like, Gary or someone. It would just be a bit hard. And other than that, I feel like Golem should do pretty good against everything else. We might take some nasty hits here and there, but as long as we, like, play it carefully, we should do fine. And this is going to be the biggest threat. Because as much as we do have Galatron, her ace is going to be Dreadnought. And we did kind of get rid of our only... Oh wait, no, we can counter Dreadnought with Good Boy. We just need to remember to switch Good Boy in against whoever she sends in, like, second to last. Which can't be Pelipper. Then she's got... Then we've got B to fight. She leads with Howlucha. I think Gary hard blocks Howlucha, actually. The biggest risk is it paralyzes us with Bounce. But I think all in all, Howlucha isn't going to be that big of a threat, which means we can probably Swords Dance and Sweep again. And then Raihan leads with Torkoal. So if we lead with Gyarados again, we can probably just immediately set up Rain Dance. Oh, he's also got a Rain Dance mod. Oh, he's just fucking pissing around with the weather. He's got Torkoal with Drought, not Eruption though. We should probably start thinking about this later. I hate to say it, we should probably focus on Oleana for now. Okay, I'm going to take Gort on the team for now. I know Gort doesn't seem like the most sound option. Gort has Super Fang, so that's something. No, I don't think I'll learn Super Fang though. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gort. Gort is back. I don't know if Gort's gonna stay. Normal is a pretty good neutral type. So it's like a nice type to have around. Obviously not the best type in the world though. Pummel Kim Spice McDonald's. Oh. Yeah. Berry Body Press. Oh, right, yeah. That was the strat, wasn't it? I think I'm going to keep the stockpile Body Press, honestly. I entirely forgot what just happened, I'm going to be honest. I think I know where we're meant to go, but... Alright. Yeah, so Oleana's member had, like, the Dark Shades. I think he might be in the station? Maybe. Maybe not yet. Maybe he's outside the station first. I remember there's a bit in the station. This is a nice station, to be fair. Alright. And then they've got a monorail that looks like the bus service, which is quite funny. Alright, I'm guessing the guy is actually around here somewhere. Alright. Oh, we have to fight this guy. Interesting. And he's got a... Meow? His Pokemon's a Meowth. Why? I feel like there are probably better Pokemon you could take to, like, a fight with a trainer, like, who you know to be on my level specifically. I'm not, like, trying to, like, gas myself up too much. But, you know, maybe they should have added that as a mechanic to Marnie's fights, where she got buffs from Team Yell. That could have been, like, interesting. Like, she, like, her Pokemon ended up getting, like, buffs when Team Yell cheered for them. Like, maybe, like, specific Maybe specific, like, stimuli made it get buffed. Like, maybe when you crit one of her Pokemon, or she lands a crit. When you land a super effective hit. Or, when she does, like, that's when Team Yell, like, cheer for her, and then they, like, buff her up. I was gonna say, it's this guy. Is he gonna fight me every time with the same team? Maybe he can talk or something. Oh, he's got a Mawile this time. The hell, Eric? Why do you have a Mawile? Do I just stay in? Or do I switch? I'm gonna go Golem. I might have Crunch. We'll find out the hard way. I'll use a Fairy type sack first. Why does this keep happening? Is my question. Like, there's like a specific move that the Pokemon has that would probably do really well. And then I switch in a different Pokemon, and then they always use a move that's super effective against the Pokemon I'm switching in. Like, how can they always call it so well? It's getting eerie. Alright. This guy's been defeated. Once again. Oh no, he's going that way this time. I really like the feature where you can just press minus and heal up your team to full. In Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know what general opinion is on that. But just being able to press like one button and it using healing items on your Pokemon is genuinely so useful. This isn't a crowd. I feel like I've fought through this guy's entire team by this point, you know? Didn't think much of it until you replayed Sword, then it felt like a must. Right? I was just thinking of it right now. I was like, man, it would be nice to just fully heal my Pokemon right now. But no. Alright. And Steelix, interesting. And Marnie is once again cheering. I'm just now realizing how much of the climax we have to go, and it's still like 10 past 10. Oh? Do we have to, like, guess? Why are they blocking us like this? I know, like, I've just kind of forgotten what goes on at this point in the story. And I know I could probably gather it together pretty quick. I could probably gather it together pretty quick, you know? But, like, why are they blocking us so aggressively from reaching Leon? Like, I don't think anyone would think they're the bad guys if they weren't, like, acting quite like this. Just a complete fuck around for no reason. Yeah, it is quite. It's just kind of confusing. Like, what's being achieved here? Baffles me. Alright. I like that the Shard is the evil team base in this one. That's funny to me. Alright. What piers is it? I guess they just gave up once we got through. I like that Piers and Marnie help you for this bit. It's the most story-relevant Marnie is in the entire game. Alright, let's heal good. We might not need to, actually. I'm just going to switch someone else up front and hope we get healed at some point. Gob is a pretty good bet. Alright. Do I talk to Hop here, or no, he's just saying let's go. There's an item around there. Sorry, Hop. I know, like, it's urgent and all, but there's a cell battery right here, and that's kind of cool. And an electric seed as well. Sorry, I'm just contemplating. There's nothing stopping me from going, okay. It's just, it's getting late, and I'm realizing how much of the game we have left. Because we have the Storm on Rose Tower, the Elite Four, the Eternatus arc, which also has us go back to Slumbering Well to get the Rusted Sword and Shield. I am the thinker. Many a time I'm like, I'm gonna think, and I do the thinking pose just to annoy people, and it always annoys them and it's so funny. But yeah. Rose Tower, Elite Four. Then there's that, like, then the Eternatus arc, where we got to fight Rose, get the Rusted Sword and Shield, fight Eternatus, to G-Max Eternatus, and then we fight Leon, and then it's over. I think it might just be wise to do the day's Pokidoku and end, honestly. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it, I'm just tired. I'm just tired, and it would also give me an opportunity to do one thing. Get these fucks back in order. Because, like, we got a bunch of back... You know what? You know who else? We could even take Grimescene along. Like, it'd be nice to have Glalie and Gastrodon up to, like, good levels, as well as Gerda, who would be pretty good if Good Boy fainted. And it means I can, like, take more time to, like, strategize and stuff as well. Why don't you just stream in the day? Because I don't want to. I don't know, I like streaming in the night. It also, like, I tend to, like, try to edit and stuff. I mean, we can always do the sword burst shit if we finish early as well. That is a good point as well, we can. And I'm, like... It's been a while since I've done a tier list. It's been a decent while since I've done a tier list. I used to, like, when I wrapped up early, do tier lists. So we could do a tier list. I think that sounds like it might be a good plan, honestly. Alright. So yeah, apologies for lying about this being the finale and whatnot. The actual finale will be next Wednesday. So do be sure to stay tuned for then. For the actual finale. Probably. Who knows, maybe things will take too long again. I'm just a bit tired today as well. Like, what's it called? We've gone through the ringer. We've lost, like, a solid 4 Pokemon. Which doesn't sound like that many. But when you consider A, we only had, like, 20. And B, we've not lost any... We've only lost 1 Pokemon so far. That seems a little bit worse. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us a chance to catch Gengar at the beginning of next stream as well. And Gallade! Those are both technically options. We can catch any Pokemon now. So it might be a good time to do to like add a couple more Pokemon to our team at the beginning of next stream as well. So we'll do that. But yeah, for now, Pokédoku. Basically, what I do with Pokédoku is I do like to do it myself. So if you've got any answers, please do wait until after I have answered each category to give your own answers. But feel free to once I have. And if you've already done it yourself, feel free to drop the score that you got. Alright. Same, you're stressed with beating the final boss of Undertale Yellow. Exactly. Sometimes it's good to just take a step back and do it all with a fresh head. Alright. Hisui, I think, is the category I'm going to do first, because it seems like the most annoying category to do. Obviously, Hisui and Dragon types, I feel like that's probably the richest category here, because we got Origin Palkia and Dialga, and then we got Gudra and Sliggoo as well, and I think it's only those 4. Now that I think about it, I think it's, just going to be those 4. So I'm going to put Sliggoo, because I feel like that's going to be the least put one myself. 28%. I guess not. Why did everyone go for Sliggoo? Like, did Origin, Dialga, and Palkia slip everyone's minds? Because there's no way Gudra got lower. Alright, water types. Quillfish and Overqwil don't count. Bastia Legion does. Since everyone's forgetting Origin Palkia, I'm going to put Origin Palkia here. There we go. And then Grass might just be Lilligant. Like, there aren't that many Hisui Pokemon. Because it's like, what? Cleavor. Most of the new Hisuian Pokemon end up being bosses at some point in the game. I'm going to put Lilligant. I think it might be the only one. There's a better grass, think about it. Okay, interesting. In Hisui. Decidueye. Electrode and... I'm going to put Decidueye. Because it has been said. 35, oh well. I wonder if Lilligant got lower. Probably. I should have put Lilligant. Oh well. Thought you did it. No, sorry. Yeah, Electrode and Voltorb. If I'd gone through the bosses, I would have remembered that. Oh well. Okay, Alola. I feel like I could do better at Alola. I love Alola. Alola's great. Okay, so we got Turtonator and Drampar, obviously, is like the first 2 key ones. Ultra Necrozma. But are people going to think about Ultra Necrozma a lot? Also, like, all the Ultra Beasts. But there might not be... Naganadel? Is Poipole Dragon type yet? I can't remember. Don't correct me. But I... Oh, and Kamaro, Jangmo, and... Hakamo? I want to put Hakamo. 10%, that's pretty solid. A lot of the water types, obviously like Broxus, Pyukumuku, Tapu Lele. Fini, Tapu Fini. There are definitely more. Oh yeah, Marini and Toxapex. I feel like those would do well though. I wonder would Pyukumuku do well? Like Pyukumuku, I'm not hating on Pyukumuku. You won't learn your lessons to not have answers already before I definitely confirmed. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm gonna put Pyukumuku. I feel good about Pyukumuku. 4%, that seems pretty good. And then Grass type. Tapu Bulu, obviously. Oh, Araquanids and Dewpider are also water types, and Wishy-Washy. I wonder how those did. I feel like statistically there's going to be some very low answers. Bounsweet, the middle one, and Serena. Fomantis and Lurantis. Tapu Bulu. Comfey is not. Shiinotic and it's pre-evolution. I'm gonna put Shiinotic. 3.4. I can't remember its pre-evolution, but... And then Unova. Unova, Dragon, Water, and Grass. I don't believe there are any, like, additional... Is Deerling and Swordsbuck all the forms? No. Alright. Grass types in Unova, though, I think will be niche. I feel like Pansage and Simisage are less niche than I'd like to believe. Got all about Shiinotic. I always forget all about Shiinotic, so much that I now remember Shiinotic. Shiinotic has now become a Pokemon I remember, because I forgot about it so much. Alright, Unovan grass types. Yeah, okay. So Snivy, Servine, Superior, Pansage, Simisage, and we got Cottony, Whimsicott, Petlil, Lilligant. No grass type gym leaders or elite four members to base my thoughts off of, which is a shame. Obviously, Deerling and Swordsbuck. Foongus and Amoongus. I feel like Foongus and Amoongus would do quite well, though. I'm going to put Cottony. I'm feeling good about Cottony. I'll be interested to see how good Drampod does for Alola. Yeah. There are two more you're missing in grass? Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I filled in the category now, so feel free to... Alright, then Unovan water types. Okay, obviously Basculin and Basculin. Frillish, Jellicent, Tortuga, Caracosta, obviously Panpour and Simipour, and then the Oshawott line. Oh, Virizion is in grass, but not water type, which is what I'm on now. Water types. Water types. What was your score, Felix? Is there a bug water in Unova? Virizion was one after. So the other one's just a single stage? Anyway, I should probably focus on water instead of splitting my brain power. That's never a good idea. Water types. Because most water types in Alola, Unova don't actually appear in the water. Alomomola! I'm putting Alomomola. I love Alomomola. 5%. That's probably not the best, but it's a good one. And then Dragon types. Obviously, Dragon types, we've got Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Black Kyurem, White Kyurem. Keldeo, good point. Monkey, I think I said Simipour and Panpour. But yeah, okay, so we got the legendaries. Dinos, Relios, Hydreigon, Axew, Fraxure, Paxorus, Druddigon. Thought you were going to say it when I said Virizion. No, I immediately shattered any train of thought I was having. I'm going to put Druddigon. 24! Shit, everyone thought of Druddigon. It was the most common dragon type. Oh my god. Kyurem was the least? How is Kyurem the least? I should have put Kyurem. Okay, Drampa did pretty high. Hakamoto, Alternate Cosmos was low. Nagana Del was dragon type, and so is Guzzlord. Gudra was the highest. Sluggy was the second highest. I feel like people are starting to meta it more. Palkia Origin. Decidueye was the highest here. Electrode was the lowest. Because everyone assumed it'd be top. Yeah, no, like, it's interesting how this is, like, becoming a proper thing. Golisopod was the lowest. Yeah, I put Pyukumuku, who's pretty low. Keldeo Ordinary was the lowest here again. Alola Mola was actually quite high. Fungus was very, very high. Courtney was like in the middle of the pack. What was my score? 125 and the lowest was 57. Ugh. Didn't do that well again. I swear I used to do well on this. I don't know why I'm flunking these days. Anyway, sorry about this not being the last stream. I hope that didn't upset anybody. It's just, I feel like I'm starting to like knot up, you know? One thing I noticed during Nuzlocke is when things start going wrong, I start knotting up. I start stressing out and freaking out. It's like, I'm losing Pokemon. I'm fucking bleeding Pokemon out every orifice. You know? Status Lotus is very interesting. It is! It seems like people are starting to, like, meta it, you know? I wonder if maybe it's because, like, casual players are starting to, like, dip or something. There's every chance, like, yeah, because it's only, I'm pretty sure it used to get like a few 100,000, and currently it's only 84,000. I'm not like trying to slate Pokedoku statistics. I'm just trying to rationalize why starters are getting low this time. Sometimes you need a break meta. Oh, you need break meta. Exactly. Taking a step away is good, and I feel like I'm very good in Nuzlocke to lose a few Pokemon and then start freaking out about it, and I kind of am. So I think taking a step back. Training up my reserves, that's a very important step, is training up my reserves so I actually have Pokemon in the back to bring out, because I'm running low on those as well. And then we can come back to this all on Wednesday, and we can go straight ahead at it, and after we've beaten it, we will do the... what was it called? After we've beaten it, we'll do a tier list. Do you train live on stream? No, I really hate grinding, I'm gonna be honest. It's one of my least favorite parts of Pokemon games, is the grinding. So I try to do that off stream. Because, like, people aren't that interested. Yeah, people aren't that interested in grinding, which means there are less people in chat to talk to. And... just in general, it bothers me. I like having, like... so I like to just put, like, on like, a podcast or, like, getting on a call with friends and chill to do it and stuff, so it's not, like, the main activity, you know? Or do you just rare candy? No, I like to legitimately train. I'm not going to slate people who rare candy, but personally, for me, I'd rather use the in-game resources to get myself to a good level, you know? Again, like... If people want to use rare candies and stuff, I'm never going to be like, grr, you're cheating. But for me, I do like using what's in the game to get to the levels needed. It feels more like an accomplishment there. Would you count death if they died in training? Yes. Definitely. Yeah, no, of course. I've just gotten lucky so far. Anyway, to be fair, I do raids for these. I don't do regular grinding. I do raids for the candies. If do you record your grinds? I don't record them. Again, like, I don't know, I find the grinding boring. In case of deaths. I mean, yeah, no, I've just gotten lucky so far. I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't be that entertaining if I'd allowed Pokemon to die off stream, though. If that makes sense. Like, what was it called? Like, I stream for the content, you know? And, like, letting Pokemon die off stream isn't really content. IMO. And, like, unless you're fighting actual trainers, it's not like you're doing actual challenges. If that makes sense. I don't like making up a bunch of excuses, but IMO, I'd rather have the Pokemon die on stream. You know? Because then everybody can, like, gasp and go, like, oh my god, at the shit-ass move that I just made. at the shit-ass decision I just made that entirely fucked over my run, rather than be like, oh, by the way, off-screen, this Pokemon got one-shot by a crit that I couldn't have predicted. Oh well. I apologize if that makes you think less of my runs. But I guess it's in a way, doing that is also no different than just rare candying up your Pokemon, because the goal there is just getting them to a specific level. In the sense of, your target is the specific level. I rather use the in-game resources to get my Pokemon to that level, rather than rare candies. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I'm going to sign off now. I'll be back on Monday with some shiny hunting, so do be sure to stop by for that, because that'll be very cool. And be sure to tune in for the actual finale of this series on Wednesday. And be sure to tune in on Friday as well, because we'll be playing that new Pal World game, which is Pokemon with guns. So yeah, be sure to tune in then. But I hope you'll have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Goodbye and good night.